When I was a kid, my parents had the rule that if you didn't eat everything on your plate, you were stuck there. Just stuck there at the dinner table until you ate absolutely everything. That was really painful for me. I despised peas. I don't know if you like peas or not. They were absolutely gross to me as a kid, these little green balls of mushiness. And my parents had this mountain of peas that they give me, and I would be stuck there 15 minutes, 47 minutes, and on and on and on. I remember this one time, I don't know if it was strategic for my parents or accidental, but I had my mountain of peas that I refused to eat, and my mom and dad said, "Ice cream for everybody." And we didn't get ice cream that much. It was a pretty special treat for us. And so there's everyone around, my mom, my dad, my two older sisters, my younger brother, who also didn't like peas, so he may or may not have fed them to the dog or spit them in the trash. I'm not accusing you, Sean, but he all of a sudden could eat ice cream too. And there I am with all my peas. You know how painful that was to have everyone else eat ice cream and I got absolutely none? I bring this up because there's a new truth that we're going to learn today about hell. Hell is made worse by being able to see into heaven and to see everyone there celebrating and joyful while those who are in unbelief are cast out. How do we know that? How do we know that those that are in hell can actually see heaven? Well, for the Bible tells me so. There's this pretty well-known account in Luke chapter 16 where the rich man who dies in unbelief is in hell, and Lazarus, who dies in faith, is in heaven. And the rich man's in hell, and he looks up into heaven, and he can see Abraham and Lazarus there. And there they are celebrating while he himself is kept out. Now, that's not the main teaching or point of that story, that account in Luke chapter 16, but it does talk about that truth being there. I want to give you another reference. That's the better known one, but I want to give you one that's a couple chapters earlier. This is Luke chapter 13. And it teaches us that basic same truth. There will be weeping there, and the there is in hell. There will be weeping there and gnashing of teeth when you see Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and all the prophets in the kingdom of God, but you yourselves thrown out. How incredibly painful that must be, to be in this agony, in this always burning, never consuming fire that is hell, and to look up and to see all those people that they used to mock and to ridicule, or maybe people they even killed for being Christian, all that goodness, and all they have is pain. Hell is made worse by being able to see into heaven. Well, that begs the question then, when we are in heaven, because of the mercy of Jesus and by his incredible grace, when we die in faith and we go to heaven, will we look down and will we be able to see hell when we look down? In all my reading and all my research, I have not yet found one passage that says anything about believers being in heaven and being able to see into hell. In the Luke 16 account, Abraham answers the rich man, but it doesn't say anything about him looking into hell or seeing into hell. And why would we? In heaven, there's nothing but joy and celebration and gladness. Our focus in heaven is on Christ. And why would we want to look away? The one who destroyed death so that we could have life eternal, the one who is light that gives joy to all, that will be our focus. That will be where our attention will be in heaven, celebrating Christ and looking there. So you and I don't have to worry about who is looking in or that they see in. We'll never be there. Because of Jesus, you'll be in the party. You'll be in the celebration. What a great place for us to be.
Did you enjoy this video? If so, we would love to share even more Jesus with you, even if you have a busy, on-the-go kind of life. Just click here and you can find the audio version for this podcast, along with all the other podcasts that Time of Grace offers.